Good morning.
Hi.
Jinx, buy me a Coke. Do you drink Coke? Do you even know what a Coke is?
No, I don't. And what is that? Hang on a second. Jinx, buy me a Coke? That's
Jinx,
a thing?
buy me a Coke. You never heard Jinx, buy me a Coke? When you say the same thing, you go, Jinx, buy me a Coke.
I've never heard buy me a Coke. Is that a Chicago thing, maybe?
I don't know. I think it's a universal American thing.
No, I've been living in America for quite some time, and I've worked for Universal.
That's right.
And
Oh, that's
neither of those instances did I hear that phrase. Welcome to a new Smartless.
Smartless.
Hey, Sean. Sean, you got up a little early today and did your hair, huh?
Well, it's left over from last night. But
Wait,
I got it.
Did you sleep in a bonnet?
Wait,
No.
Did you just?
You know, my daughters both sleep in bonnets now, so their hair wakes up nice and fresh.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think
It's like silky satin bonnets.
Look at
like
yours.
a nightshirt and a bonnet when they walk around with a candle, protecting it from
Yeah, like Scrooge. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, Lord.
Jesus.
He
No.
is ill.
Yeah, I'm fucking sick still.
Yeah.
How about I got 2 colds in 2 weeks?
I know. I can't believe that.
I've got Theraflu going right now.
I did that same thing, JB. We were talking about yesterday. I had 3 colds since October, and they just went back to back to back. It like insane.
Yeah.
Why am I such a bitch when I'm sick?
Are you on
too?
the mend?
Yeah, but I'm still coughing and I'm grouchy and draggy and
Can Sean
sulky
bring you
and-
something?
Yes.
He
I
I
did
mean, sorry.
offer-
Can we?
No, I get it. I know who's the caretaker here.
How
He
dare
did
you.
offer twice yesterday.
I know.
Such
Yeah.
an angel.
Well, I mean, do you really want me to?
Well, no, I haven't asked you for anything yet, but I'm good. I'm all right. I'm
If you
just-
want something, Nick is happy to bring something over for sure.
My assistant.
Will, where are you? Are you in LA?
I'm home. I'm in LA.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Wait, so you're closer to me than Sean is, so you can bring me something.
I would love to. And if I'm just looking at my calendar now, God, I would love
so
to.
busy.
You looking for
Yeah.
sleeves for your shirt today?
Yeah.
I know, says me. Listen, at least I'm wearing just because it's like gym wear. You know what I mean? I'm not like pulling a Thoreau.
Are you guys bitches when you're sick?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm the worst.
All dudes
Really?
are. All dudes are.
I'm the worst.
I don't know. I think some guys can just kind of
No.
push through it. And
No.
I like cancel everything. I'm surprised I didn't. Well, I know why I didn't cancel this.
Yeah.
I know why I didn't cancel this. This has been canceled before.
I know you. I know. I ran into somebody on the weekend, JB. Sorry, I'm hearing less gain from Rob from me. Huh. Okay, got you loud and clear, Rob.
Thank you.
Jesus.
Wait, did he give you a side text to lower
Yeah.
your gain?
Yeah, he did. He's like,
So
we're getting
rude.
too much of you. And you know what I mean? Anyway, somebody I ran into this weekend said you were supposed to do something and that you had to cancel because you were sick.
That probably
Yeah.
would have been me.
Yeah, I was supposed to
and-
go to a party with Shawnee.
Yeah.
And what else? Oh, I was supposed to do some frickin' press thingy, and I couldn't. And
Yeah, it was a press
And
thing.
Amanda and Franny were in New York having fun, and me and Maple, she's the fucking dirty carrier that gave me this cold.
I love when
dirty
people
carrier.
get into. I love when people start to try to do like who they got the cold from,
And it's
because
their
we all
fault.
just
But
get it from. You know
I
what I
know,
mean?
but it's her. and I had just gotten over COVID. I was weak,
Remind us how
and
old
I
Maple
was
is
supposed
again?
to be babysitting, and then you know what? I had to test her temperature by. Do you guys do this? You put your lips on the forehead. You put your lips on the forehead of someone to find out if they're running a fever or not, because your lips will tell you. You can't put your hand against it because your hand is hot or cold. But
What do
whatever.
you mean your lips? That's,
Yeah, if you
Oh, we
rest
used
your
to do that
lips.
before thermometers, for sure. That's what we did. But for sure,
And I think I got it
Really?
by doing that, putting lips against her sweaty
No,
forehead.
you can't get it from that.
How do you
You
get
probably
it?
she sneezed on her hand or something. She touched the surface, and you
you're
touched the
just in the
surface right
room
after.
with her. Who knows? And you both got it from somewhere else. I mean, what is she going to? You going to start to do? What are you going to sue the person? you
No,
got
I
it
know. I remember that. Remember that during COVID, everyone was like,
Oh,
"Who
yeah.
do you think they got it from?
From? I know.
Yeah.
Who do you think?"
I know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I like it's their fault.
Anyway,
Look, Jay, you have 50 minutes left before you can go back to sleep.
all right. Hey, I think maybe we should move tomorrow's thing to a Zoom. I don't know if I can make it to that lunch.
Oh,
what do you
that's
think
right.
about that? What do you think?
Oh,
do
yeah.
that.
We
What
can
do
do
you
that.
think?
Yeah, we can
Maybe.
do that.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I love it. See, I got you
I'd love
right.
to not see you tomorrow, to be honest, if you are still ill.
Yeah. See, no one wants to get sick.
No.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna fucking pull up my bootstraps for this one because this is. Listen.
Can I just say this can I just say for your guest?
Yeah.
Again, I want to reiterate because you are such a
bitch.
baby. And the fact, no, I'm going to say baby. And the fact that you did do this is a real sign of respect to the guest because knowing you and knowing how selfish you are, this is remarkable that you were able to
This is a big deal for me. I
It's a
like
big
this
deal.
person.
Yeah.
I
You
know
must.
this person
You must.
a tiny bit, but I want to know her more. Our guest today, this is the second youngest actress ever to win an Oscar and the youngest person ever to be nominated 3 times. She knows how to act, but it's not because she went to some fancy drama school. She's self-taught. She also knows about world issues and is a fierce advocate for the less fortunate, but not because she went to some fancy liberal arts college. She's self-educated. She's glamorous, but she's not a diva. She's a major movie star, but she keeps it real. And she has enormous wealth, but she still lives in her first car with her husband and 2 toddlers. Let's find out how she does it all, guys. Please welcome Miss Jennifer Schrader Lawrence Maroney.
I don't live in my car.
You do live in your car. Come
Living
on,
in
it
your
makes for a
car.
better
I've
intro.
seen. Are you referring to this TikTok? I've seen it.
Oh, no. Really?
Oh, there's a TikTok that
Where you're living in your car?
that my friend's nanny was like. It's like Jennifer Lawrence. No matter how much wealth she has, she's never moved out of her first house, and she still drives her like the same car, but the car is like an old Buick. And
Like Will's already trying to pull it up. I don't have TikTok.
I'm not. I was putting my thing on Do Not Disturb.
hi guys.
Hi.
Wait,
I
nice to
listened
meet
to this
you.
podcast. I'm really excited to be on
Do you
it.
Okay,
really?
so
So excited that
dudes,
you're here.
she was supposed to be, she was my guest for the bowl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know. I found out.
How excited
after.
were you, Jennifer,
To get the cancel.
When it got canceled?
Was that
Yeah.
just like the greatest call ever? It was for
I-
for a person like me who likes to sit at home all day. When the rain came in,
Yeah.
you know,
It
forced
did
our
feel,
hand.
it felt like a blessing, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I don't know if I'd go that
but I
far.
have, yeah. It seemed like God was shining down on
Yeah,
just the Smartless cast and me.
but it would have been nice to be out there. How fun to be out there at the bowl.
Would you guys wouldn't get stage fright? Well, you guys do this in front of audiences a lot, so you're used to
I would
that.
have been nervous. I would have.
You
been
would have
very
been nervous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's a big deal. The bowl.
Is
and
that
I
a part
bet-
of like you being like a little bitch
I am a little bitch.
of what you were saying earlier? Sorry, you brought it up, not me.
Yeah.
I would have faked it though.
But he found the time to comb his hair today, which is nice.
I didn't expect one of you to be in a tank top.
I know. I'm sorry. It's not a tank.
It's not a tank. It's a sleeveless T-shirt,
It's
like
a
Justin
sleeveless-
Theroux. Is it from Theroux's Target line?
He wishes.
He's got a new line at Target, doesn't he?
He wishes he should have a line at Target.
Obviously, I thought you guys meant the row.
Oh no!
Is that from the row?
Theroux. Ooh, that would be a good way for him to market.
Ooh, the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was at the gym. Pardon my appearance.
Jennifer, so nice to meet you. Where do we find you today?
Jesus.
I am in my bedroom in New York. I'm
Oh,
in my
that's
car. My
Yeah.
first car.
If you had to live in a car, what kind of car do you think it would be?
Oh, good question.
Like a camper van.
Yeah, how about Willie? I haven't talked to you about this.
Yeah.
The new VW electric bus that you drive in your new movie.
It's
Yeah.
rad.
Yeah.
I
that new
know.
movie.
It's really
but how,
cool.
that car was I fantasize. I want that car. Is it great?
Yeah, I mean it's yes.
Listen to how careful he has to be with his GMC contract.
I know.
And I'm thinking about my Hyundai thing right now and thinking, what we got to cut this. But I think that
I'm
thing's
a
pretty.
Volvo gal myself.
Are you?
Wait, do you do the Volvo voice?
XC90. What?
No, you don't do the voice.
You
of
promote
Volvo,
Oh, no,
do you?
I just drive a Volvo.
You drive.
Oh, you do.
XC90.
Gotcha.
An Audi. I'm an
Sensible.
Audi.
No one's asking.
My husband's an Audi guy.
Is he?
Yeah. Well, this is what it's like to be one of the guys.
This is
One of
one of the
the cars.
Wait.
Yeah, but I would say to answer your question, it would be a GMC Yukon XL Denali, probably.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait,
What
where are my
color?
questions? Here I come.
Blue. I have a blue one. Sorry.
All right. And is it Jen or is it Jennifer?
Jennifer, if you're like trying to get my attention. Or...
Jennifer, if I'm scolding you.
Jennifer. Jennifer.
What about how cool that middle name Schrader is? I like that.
Yeah, I didn't care about it growing up, but
You didn't like it.
yeah, no, it's,
That's
yeah.
cool.
Is that a family name?
Can you imagine if it wasn't a family name? It's my grandma's maiden name.
It's nice.
Oh, is it?
That's a great first name.
Where because Jason hasn't bothered to get to this. Where are you from? I don't know enough about.
I've got it all
enough
here.
My
about
first
you.
question.
I want to know. I want
Guess,
to know
my
everything.
first question.
Guess.
Yeah.
Guess.
I feel like this is kind of well
I wonder
known.
if there's a state that will offend me.
Can I tell you, there might be. Can I tell you something? It's because the first time I think that I saw you in something was, maybe I'm getting
Winter's
the title wrong.
Bone.
Winterbone. I think of you of being from like Missouri. Appalachia or whatever it is. That's
Yeah.
in my mind. That's
Well,
how
you're close.
great you are in that.
Oh, thank you.
So I'm going to say you are from,
Take your time, Will.
can I just say West Virginia?
You can.
It's, again, adjacent. Kentucky. All right?
Kentucky.
Louisville.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right?
How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now that's my first question. You grew up in Kentucky with two older brothers, Jen. And you have said that you were always the tough kid. How do you think that environment shaped the kind of roles you were gravitating? See, this is not. What I need to do, I gotta read the questions first, and I gotta make them my own. Are we still rolling?
This is such a loose operation.
Hey,
Jen.
Jen.
You're not wearing
So
a
you got
shirt.
two brothers. You got. All right. So, but
Fair point.
now, do you think? Here's the way I would phrase the question. All the roles that you play,
Fuck,
they
dude.
they do. You shut up. They have a sass to them. And do you think that the sass is in the part, or do you bring the sass to it?
Ah.
Thank you.
Oh, goodness. I mean, most of the time, yeah, it's in the part. I recently saw Meryl Streep say a quote that was, she seems like she knows what she's doing.
knows what
But
she's
she
doing.
was like, it's about like finding the similarities between the two of us and like bridging a gap. And I was like, okay, so that'll be my thing too now.
Right. Well, but I feel like that because
Now.
I try to do that mostly because I, like you, am completely untrained, and it's all just sort of like for me. I don't want to make this about me, but we're gonna for a second. I kind of try to find what is the part of me that's closest to the part, and it seems like because I never catch you acting, that it seems like you're staying inside your goalposts, the limits of what different parts of Jen
You have no
is.
limits, in my view. Sorry.
Yeah, But
Jason,
so
walk that back.
would that be fair that maybe you were doing what Meryl was talking about and she just kind of put words to it?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Great
Where's
answer.
everybody from? Can we do a roll call?
Yeah.
Sean?
I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
I love Chicago.
Isn't Chicago great? Yeah, the
Yeah.
vibe is cool.
I like
it's
Chicago
laid
a lot,
back.
too.
This is a slippery slope, Jen. I'm telling you.
What he loves to talk about Chicago?
Oh my God. Here we go.
It's pretty fantastic. I mean,
People
it's
from Chicago, they really love it. And the suburbs, like right outside
That's
of
where I grew up.
Chicago.
Yeah, that's where I grew
No
up.
way.
Yeah.
By the way,
Whereabouts?
but this is my high school. I'm wearing the T-shirt.
Are you
Hill
serious?
toppers.
What are the
Hilltoppers.
odds? And then she mentioned it, and then you're wearing it.
Yeah.
Jen, why do you love Chicago so much? Have you done time there?
Done time. Yeah, did about 16 months up in Chicago. I had like cousins that lived there, so then I would go and visit as a kid.
Have you ever worked there?
No, I've never worked there.
Yeah, it's pretty
Were
cool.
your cousins in one of those suburbs, like in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles? When he comes home to that house for Thanksgiving, that to me, that's the idyllic
So
suburban.
cozy. You know, that's like the only Thanksgiving movie.
I know. I
Yeah.
put it on yesterday for my 13-year-old as a Christmas movie, and she saw in the little synopsis right before I clicked play. She goes, "Wait a second, this is Thanksgiving." I'm like, yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's a great holiday movie. She goes, "No,
Yeah.
I'm out."
Yeah.
Sounds like you're a kid.
Wow, that's intense.
Right?
Yeah, but Jen,
sweet.
it was wild. I was a teenager growing up in Chicago when John Hughes wrote and filmed all of them surrounding me, like in all
Oh,
the
wow.
neighborhoods around. So, and I was in high school when they would come out, Pretty in Pink, Home Alone or whatever.
Ferris
not Home
Bueller?
Alone, but Ferris Bueller, like all those. So it was like, wow, and I was so enenamored.
We've
with the
talked about your
business.
affinity for Ducky and how much you identified with Ducky.
I would call Ducky all the time.
No way.
Shocker.
But anyway, so that was the thing that influenced me was being Hollywood coming to Chicago. And
Yeah.
I was like, wow, it was so close to me. What was that for you in Louisville?
Well, I just want to, it's interesting when your age lines up with the movies that are coming out. I had that
Yeah.
with Harry Potter. I was like 11 when the books came out and like
Yeah.
12. Like, what was Hollywood like in Kentucky?
No, but man, like, what was the influence for you? What was the outside influence to go, wow, I want to do that?
Oh, well, I don't I mean, really nothing. It never occurred to me that would be a thing. Or possible, I wanted to be a mom. I wanted to be an interior designer, which I'm not good at that. That was a job option. But anyway, and then I went to New York with my mom on a long weekend from school, and we were watching street dancing in Union Square, and I got discovered. And then,
oh, really?
Really?
What were you a break dancer? Is that what you mean, like break dancer?
She was
I
waiting
was
to get on the
breakdancing.
cardboard.
Yeah.
I did that too. That's crazy.
No, I did not.
she's kidding.
I was
She
just
did.
watching.
I did it.
Stupid.
Oh, sorry.
That's cool.
Wait, street dancing? So what, you were just watching and somebody saw you?
Yeah,
or were you
I
street
didn't.
dancing
we,
too?
we don't get a lot of that in Kentucky. So
it.
my mom and I were just like, "What's this?"
Wait,
and then
wait,
somebody, what?
How were you discovered? Yeah, wait, what happened?
This guy came over and was like, "I work for a modeling agency. Can I take your
so
picture?" And my mom and I were
creepy.
like, had no survival instincts. We're like, "Sure. Do you want to go to a hotel?"
Do you want to take pictures of me? That seems like you want to take pictures.
shirt
check
on,
us-
off. What do you think?
Tops on?
Wait. So they go. So this person comes up. I want to know this. So this person comes up and goes, "Hey, we're from a modeling agency. We want to sign you. We want to do a picture, whatever that is. That sort of creepy." And then what's the progression from there? How does that all? How do you start making movies?
I signed with an agency that allowed me to act, which was commercials and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Out of
And-
Louisville, or this is still in New
No,
York?
we had to go back to Louisville. But now that I knew that this was an opportunity, I was just like, poof.
Yeah.
And I had actually made money. I'd saved money from babysitting, but also I trained horses. And so I had a couple grand, and I was like, I'm going. And I was 14.
Wow.
And originally my brother came with me, who was 18. And we were just like, we are going to die. And
Wait, just the two of you.
Wait, just the two of you went
us.
No.
To New York.
Yeah. Our first meal was at Applebee's in Times Square.
No way.
As it was
Because
familiar.
Sbarro was closed.
Yeah. I think mine was at the M&M store or whatever. But wait, what about how?
Not last meal. She said first meal.
Okay. What? You were 14. How old was your brother at the time?
18.
So
Wow.
your mom and dad were just like, great, go have a good time.
Yeah. I mean, they were, they were supportive. I know that it's weird as parents to hear it back. I mean, but at the time it was this, I think, I don't know. I think they could tell that this was just kind of happening. And so they tried to make it as safe as possible.
Right.
So they sent me with my
And
brother.
so you just
but-
dropped out of school and
Yeah, I dropped out of school. I was only going to do it for the summer and then come back for school. But at the end of summer, I had booked a sitcom that shot in LA.
This is the
and
Bill
then
Engvall
I was
show?
supposed to, the Bill Engvall show. And then I was supposed to get you're supposed to graduate, get homeschooled for your credits or whatever. But we
Right.
just kind of left it.
Left it.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Leave it.
And who drove you to LA? Was it the photographer? Saw you
In a van.
in a van.
My dad drove us in the Black era from Kentucky to LA.
Wow.
Why didn't we fly? We needed a car in LA.
We needed a car in LA.
Okay.
And we did a perfect swap. We swapped our apartment in New York for somebody else's house in LA, and it was just a Craigslist situation.
Oh, wow.
It worked
Well,
out
they
really
took
well.
they sublet your apartment, you mean?
Yeah,
They took
and
it-
then
yeah.
we take their
It's
house.
just a bunch of gypsies just running around the country, chasing an artistic dream. I love it.
I know, it's like rehearsal season 2, and
Yeah.
it's like this guy's gonna fly you on a commercial, and he's like, how many
saw that.
people said no? And he's like, no one. And he's like, actors, dude.
Yeah. yeah.
Such intense
I
dreamers.
saw that. That was good.
And we will be right back. And now back to the show.
So you're out to LA. You're still 14. So this is months after this Union Square moment.
Mm-hmm.
Months later, you book a sitcom, pretty early on.
Do we know the sitcom, or was this just a pilot? Or?
Bill Engvall.
It was called The Bill Engvall Show. It didn't do very well. I mean, it came out on TBS, and I got a steady paycheck for a while, and for 2 years, 2.5 years, and then I booked Winter's Bone on the hiatus of that show, and then the show got canceled, which was perfect timing.
But so what? But we're this
And
first.
just like the rain canceling our show. It was just like, God,
yeah.
left
Just
me.
like the rain.
It's a blessing.
Just like the rain.
So,
Looking down.
but this first exposure to acting and stuff, it felt like an early fit. This was something that it was comfortable. This is something I want to do the
It
rest
was
of my
so
life.
comfortable that I found ways. I thought it had to be harder. So I remember like I would like read like an audition, like I would read sides. And I'd be like, well, this is how a normal person would say it. And then so I would change that and be like, so maybe I will say it like this.
Start acting.
Right.
Well, that's really interesting though, because like people I don't know. I feel like some people like that give like performances will get like nominations, and then other people that just kind of like just do naturalistic, just kind of disappear, let the story take over. Don't really get as much attention as like the flashy sort of performance actor. You're so naturalistic, yet you are incredibly well. What would you call awarded, nominated,
recognized?
recognized. Thank you. I'm sick, you guys. So that is, I love that. But do you think that maybe that's because you didn't go to acting school and learn how to act? You know?
You know, my mom took me to some guy that like the agency. And don't worry, it doesn't end like that.
Okay.
But my mom took me to this guy that this agency told me to meet to like, you know, help me like act or whatever.
Right.
And he told my mom, don't put her in any, you know, acting lessons. Don't do that. That guy randomly is Taylor Sheridan.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that weird?
Wait,
Wow.
what?
Isn't that
That's
crazy?
amazing.
I guess he was like an acting teacher or something back in the day.
That's crazy.
Way.
I feel
Yeah.
like he was I think his story is that he was an actor, right? And then started writing, wrote.
Sicario, that
Sicario
was kind of around for a while. And
Sicario.
Denis, it's great. And Denis found it. Remember he told that story? He kind of found it, was like, wait, this is the greatest script I've ever
For
read.
Tracy, just so she knows, Taylor Sheridan created Yellowstone, and
I feel like Tracy doesn't need any help on that one.
Yeah.
Well,
I
she
feel-
may. She may.
So
She may,
so he was
Sean.
also he was also teaching acting. That's amazing. I love that note. Don't take her to acting school. She'll learn how to act. And what a great piece of advice that was, because you don't do that. You're very easy to watch, Mrs.
Wow. So Taylor Sheridan was the guy. So have you guys ever talked about doing something? Was there any follow-up to that relationship, or no? It was just that brief period and then you moved on?
No, just that brief period. And
Wow. And you haven't run into him since?
no, we met up about like another project, but we didn't talk about it because I don't know if we even made the connection. Somebody made the connection for me when I was doing a Q&A for a movie like two or 3 years ago. So
No way.
just
So he
might
might
not
not
even
He
know.
might not even remember that connection.
Oh yeah, I know. I mean, why would he? I was just like a little kid.
Right.
Let's get him on the horn.
Okay.
Yeah, that's wild.
All right. So the acting is comfortable. You're getting some good. You're getting good jobs. You get Winter's Bone, and Winter's Bone gets.
Sean would give anything to have a Winter's Bone. What do you?
Yeah.
Give anything. Give anything.
Because your bear goes into hibernation during the
I mean,
winter,
you
right,
just-
Shawnee?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's right, Dave.
It's not till spring
That
that you guys
that little cub doesn't come back with a bone until spring.
They're so proud of themselves.
get.
What's
So
a winter's
Jen-
bone?
It's so
Jen,
fun. It's so fun. Now we're cooking with gas.
Good bit, guys. So wait, so
Good
Jen,
bit,
so now Winter's Bone comes out. Everybody loves Jennifer Lawrence.
Yes.
Looks like we've got a career ahead of us, and now we really don't need to do the school thing. That was already kind of decided, but now this solidified it, right?
Yeah. Well, by then, I still feel this way. I still feel overwhelmed. Like when I hear that somebody like graduated or something, I have envy of the like organization of even just like having the credits or like knowing how to. I wouldn't even know where to get started. I think I would have to start from like 6th grade or something. Whatever. I don't have to do it. I get anxiety randomly that I'll have to.
Wow, really?
Do it.
But you don't have any regrets about missing out on it.
I did. Now I don't. But I was really lonely. I didn't have any social life as a kid. I didn't have any friends, as a
Really?
teenager. And yeah.
Well, but did you ever have to go to school on set? Or were you emancipated?
No, that's why we did it. I think because you have to pay if you're not emancipated, then they have to pay for a tutor for you if you're underage. And so our way of making me enticing, I think, was that we said I had a GED. So we didn't need the on-set tutor. So I was an inexpensive minor. So my mom had my boyfriend at the time print out like a GED or a diploma or something on like Microsoft Word. And it's not like a studio was going to be like, hey, let's
check this out.
So it was fake. It was fake.
Fake GED.
Yeah, it was fake.
God, I love this family. This family is incredible.
Yeah, you should
rock
see us at
stars.
Christmas. We really rip.
I mean,
All right, but now, because like I don't
My
have
mom, one time, I brought like a British boyfriend home, and they had in celebration of me coming home roasted a pig on a spit, and my boyfriend was very fancy, and I don't think like wanted to eat it, but was being polite and was eating it. And my mom was like, when I saw that naked pig on the spit, I couldn't help myself. I leaned right in and gave it a kiss, and wouldn't you know it, 2 weeks later, I got ringworm.
No way.
must meet your mom. Okay? Making a note.
oh my
Oh
God.
my gosh.
But I don't have a high school diploma either, and I get very, very jealous of people that are in college that are listening to like professors give lectures. But
yeah.
that's
But it's
why,
so funny because then I hear both you, Jay, and you, Jennifer, talk about that. Sorry, Jen. And
Okay,
it's
I
like
that we all SH.
yeah,
jail.
that I know that's my initials are shh. That what was I going to say? That from your perspective, you were like, oh my God, I'm so jealous of people who went to college. But as a kid who wanted to act when I was really young, I was like envious of you guys. I was like, oh, that seems.
But are you envious now?
Yeah, not really.
Well, I like my experience quite a lot. Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
You like. I mean, you're a hilltopper for life. Obviously.
That's right.
Listen,
I
that's
never-
what the T-shirt says of his school. What
JB, I didn't realize
yeah.
that we had so much in common like this.
I mean, what was your way to self-educate? Mine was watching Charlie Rose and trying to read newspapers.
Yeah, I watched a lot of like the History Channel and Animal Planet. I would go to the library, but I didn't have like a library card. My family, we just weren't like organized. We didn't like pay for things. So I would go, but then I would just read about like
God, you'd sneak in.
magic. The library.
Read about magic.
I'm gonna get a degree in magic. Yeah.
Wait,
I
have
mean,
you?
left to my own devices.
I'm gonna
Hey,
cast
Jen,
spells.
have you continued on the legacy of chaos in your own family moving forward? Do you keep a sort of a healthy dose of chaos?
That's such a good question. I married somebody who is the opposite of me.
Yeah.
He is so organized.
He's an anchor.
Really?
He's an anchor.
Everything's
and
ordered.
Everything is ordered, like on the sink. Like I have to, like keep the closet doors closed, and
Yeah.
I have like my little jobs that I work really hard to do.
What's the thing you just can't fucking do, goddammit? And he gets after you all the time. Jen, what's the matter with you? Why can't you
Right.
blank?
Oh, I know. The schedule. So what our kids, I get it now. I get it, but like they're on a very strict schedule. It's like breakfast 7:30. Like I don't know. I don't know.
He
the
does
rest
most
of
that.
Well, he just keeps.
He's good at keeping the time.
He's good at keeping it, but we've learned to keep our marriage alive. I have a 15-minute wiggle room
Right.
because
Otherwise,
you
you can't be held to the precise times. Otherwise, the marriage is going to suffer.
Yeah,
There's
because
gonna be
I
tension.
can't. I'm ADD. I think I should go to like occupational therapy for that. But I
Are
don't know.
you
Is
one of
anybody
those-
here ADD?
I think I am, or I'm
think we all
obsessive
are.
compulsive a little bit, like, or at least about being on time. Like I'm usually on time, but I'm never early because I feel like if I get someplace early, I'm wasting that amount of time because nothing's going to happen until
I
it's
don't know.
supposed to
I
happen.
have to be on time or I get anxious. But what I do is I picture what is happening, like what the day is, where it's going to be, where everything's happening. None of that is like confirmed or real, but my imagination about it is so strong. Like yesterday, we were going to the circus. We were going to go to the circus at 11.
Yeah.
I didn't buy tickets. And then the next thing I knew, I looked at my phone and I was like building a snowman with my son in the backyard and it was 12:30 and the circus was at 11. Like stuff like that. Like it's just pretty
by it.
toxic.
Because you didn't see on the schedule, or because what?
I do follow the schedule. Like I am like capable of doing that. But when I mess up, those are the mess ups.
But doesn't how about like the iPhone was such, it used to be just in a sea of Post-its before the iPhone. Like I couldn't remember anything. I was always like missing appointments. But now the iPhone with the little alarm situation, the little calendar.
It doesn't work for me. Watch this.
Yeah.
I tried it last night.
Uh-oh.
Siri, tell me I'm beautiful in 1 hour. I don't see I'm beautiful in your contacts. It never does it.
Oh, see? Yeah, I get it.
And then it'll just like call my trainer.
Because it wants to help you get beautiful. Listen.
Yeah, it's very instinctual.
What about a nice assistant? Let's get you a nice assistant or two.
Oh, I have the best. I love my assistants.
And it's still,
but it's really hard what I put them through. It's not that bad. I mean, my God, I'm a mother. My kids get to school on time.
Yeah.
Now, okay, so everything's cruising along and it's feeling kind of normal. Winter's Bone happens.
And then, like...
Winter's Bone happens. No, it wasn't exactly like that. I got nominated, but it was like...
At 20.
It was an indie, and I still kind of felt like I was going to just be like an indie actress because I had starred in a couple other things that were like small, and I had gotten like little awards for them. Like 2 other jobs.
Yeah.
Like
but you still have kind of an indie vibe, like in the best way. I mean that as a compliment. Yeah,
I take it as a compliment. Thank you.
You do.
And so I was like, yeah, I'm right on track. I'm going to be like the indie lady. And then I auditioned for the Hunger Games. And then when I booked the Hunger Games, it was the same kind of season as like award season for, no, wait, that was Silver Linings. So I got famous just from booking Hunger Games. And then...
because the people who were fans of the book were like, oh, she's going to be...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I used to do the Santa Monica stairs. And I remember being like, I don't think I can do the Santa Monica stairs anymore. I'm too famous.
So then were you reluctant? You were reluctant to take that part because you thought it was going to be too... Yeah.
I thought it was going to... Yeah, Twilight had come out and it was like, holy fucking shit. Like there were like helicopter pictures of them like just trying to live in a guest house. And it just didn't seem like a nice life. And I had a good situation. Like I had enough money for what I, and I could do what I want. Like there was just... I didn't know if it was going to be worth it, exciting, but maybe not ultimately worth it. And I was always focused on like my future being a mom. And so I was like, I picture myself being a soccer mom with a minivan and like,
love it.
And what if I can't do that because there's like, I'm like a Kim Kardashian or something. But I thought about it and then I said yes, and I don't regret it.
But wait. Well, before you said yes, take us through the sort of the deliberation process. Who did you reach out? Was it like agents, parents, friends, or all of the above that helped you come to that decision, or was it just you running up the Santa Monica stairs and figuring it out?
It was just me, running up the Santa Monica stairs because there's not really anybody that can help you. Like, mostly everybody's like, "Are you insane? You have to say yes to that. Right. You're going to regret that for the rest of your life."
Right.
And then taking time to like think about, I knew that I'd be connected to that character forever, which isn't good or bad. It was just something to think about. And I'm so happy about that. I love that. I love that.
I know. Isn't the new one about to come out?
To that.
Like
yes.
all these years later? Oh my God.
Yeah. Isn't it funny too? Like you as an actor, you like work towards, becoming successful. And then you have exactly what you're talking about, the struggle of, well, I know this is going to be successful. Do I associate myself with that? But that's the thing where we want to be anybody wants to be successful in any job they do.
I know. But our job is very closely connected with our lives.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess everybody's is, but...
Yeah.
So you say yes to the thingy at the Hunger Games, and then you get the nomination.
And then my saying yes happened that was announced in the same season as award season for Silver Linings Playbook.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Which I was like winning all of those awards leading up to that you win like before you win the Big Daddy.
Right.
And so I became the most famous person in the world, and I was
Yeah,
it was fast.
And tell me what honest ratio between excitement and
fear
and panic.
Oh God, I don't know, because they blend.
Right. It must have been exciting for a second.
It was
but-
very exciting.
Yeah.
It was so exciting. But I was also like working really
Right.
like the whole time. I didn't have like during that era, I didn't have like more than 2 weeks off in like 5 years. So when I was like going to the awards things, when I won, I was shooting Catching Fire. And I was like, I mean, I was like flying in and out to go to a party and then landing at 4 a.m. and then going to set for the Hunger Games at 7 a.m. So I don't think I ever got like, by the time I finished the Hunger Games, I like came back to like the condo that I lived in when I was like a teenager, because I just didn't live anywhere.
Right. And it was probably a great distraction to, like, the
Yeah.
craziness was a distraction to not absorb everything.
Yeah.
right?
And I like lived with my best friend. So that was nice. That definitely stopped me from getting full of myself.
But when the music kind of stopped, when you came back to the condo after all that time, did you feel like, did it feel like such a big part of your life had just kind of gone by?
You can't go to Starbucks anymore. And like all that stuff started to really kind of.
Did it feel like a time warp a little bit?
Yeah, but you know what? It was like I am a homebody, and I realized that I could use this to my advantage, and that was cool. I can just be like, oh, I can't come to your party. I'm too famous. I can't leave the house.
Right, like being pregnant, right? You can just say, oh, yeah, no, I got to go. I got to leave early.
Like being pregnant?
Well, yeah, my wife.
Do you do that like when your wife is pregnant?
It's a great way to get out of a party early, or you have the baby at home. You know. It's
Oh
like
yeah, now
perfect.
with kids, you don't have to do anything.
Sean still does it with his dog Ricky.
Yeah.
Sean does it all the time. He's like, we got to get back to Ricky. And we're like,
Yeah.
it's 7 p.m. You've been gone 2 hours.
Did she leave a bunch of food out?
No, well, I mean,
Do you not have kids?
we don't have kids, no, but we have a dog.
Not human kids. You have such calm dad energy.
I know.
You know
would
what?
be a
It's
great dad.
because I didn't have one. So that's another podcast. But yeah, because I didn't have one. So I think I have a fantasy of being a dad because of the way I wasn't fathered. But then we've had this conversation so many times about,
I've written like 3 jokes since you've been talking about just driving fast, about a stick shift.
Yeah.
Go ahead, keep going.
But yeah, no, but I always said neither me or Scotty, my husband, is 100% wanting kids. And I was like, if he was 100%, it was like, oh my God, I want him so bad.
Yeah.
Then I'd be like, great, let's do it. But we're both like 85, so
No,
it's not
you made the right
fair to
call.
the kid. Yeah.
I do feel though that during the 9 months it takes to make a baby, it helps. That's a useful time for parents to kind of get their head around becoming parents. So take that for what it's worth. That was
It's
I
not
don't
worth
know.
very
Whenever
much.
anybody tells me like I'm not sure, I'm like, don't do it.
Yeah.
Because I feel it's so weird that people are like, oh, you don't have kids, and then when you have a kid, you're like, what the fuck?
Right.
Why- Everybody should have been like, when I said it should have been 1 out of 1,000 people that goes, okay, I think I'm gonna do it. And everybody's like, are you sure?
Right.
Like that's the way it should
And
be.
it doesn't help, like I said this too, it doesn't help like while somebody's rocking their screaming baby, behind their back, they go, don't have kids.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, well, I've seen
it's
that
just
enough.
bits. We're doing
It's
bits.
just bits. We're doing
It's
bits.
just bits.
We'll be right back. And now back to the show.
All right, but speaking of babies, now Jen, are you the soccer mom that you were dreaming about? Like, are you tempted to like?
I'm an ice hockey mom.
No way.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah. I never saw that coming in Kentucky. I'm an ice hockey mom.
Yeah.
Wait, the 4-year-old is playing ice hockey?
Yeah.
Or is it dad?
Yeah. No, the 4-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
a cool
I mean,
one.
my husband played hockey growing up, and that's so hot when they play hockey together, like in the house. Like it really turns me on.
Is he Canadian?
No, well, almost Vermont.
Okay, good. Yeah. We love hockey. Hockey's my sport.
But what
too.
about that? Has that hockey gear started smelling yet on the 4-year-old? Because the hockey gear is bad.
No, he told me I had to brush my teeth yesterday.
Who, your
Really?
husband or
My
your
4-year-old.
kid?
He was like,
Yeah.
"You should brush your teeth, mommy."
Yeah, they'll tell you straight. Yeah.
I used to have to bring my hockey equipment in the side and have to take it to the basement because it smelled so bad. The
that's
hockey bag
disgusting.
is the
No,
worst.
but
My
I
mom would
haven't-
be like,
I
it
don't
had
have
to
that
be,
yet.
had to keep it in the boiler room at the house because it smelled so bad.
Wait, but Jen, don't you just
What
want
do you do about that? Baking soda?
Nothing. You just, it just is what it is,
You
eh?
go buy new stuff.
Yeah.
Are you Canadian?
I'm Canadian, yeah.
Oh.
Boy.
Yeah, that'll stop it. We'll tighten that up.
That
later.
really
It really
killed
landed.
But don't, I'm tempted to just like not ever work again and just be like home with kids and
Tempted.
like it's
That's me. I identify as a stay-at-home mom,
yeah.
but I am obviously.
So
a
then-
working
When he says home of kids, he means on the golf course. But
No,
listen,
I've lost my passion for that lately. I don't know what's going on.
I know,
really.
same here.
You're just sick. You'll get it back.
know.
You say, yeah.
No,
that's
but
what
I do love I love not doing anything.
Yeah.
Like right now we're in the holidays right now, and this will air later. But the 2 weeks around Christmas and New Year's, I just love that there's nothing to do
I
except just
know.
stay in your PJs, make a fire, and watch movies.
Yeah.
I love
It's,
that.
yeah, nothing's required.
I'm not used to being busy like this. I normally I have a busy 3 months while I'm filming, you know. But even in that sense, it's calm because there is nothing else to do.
Right.
I just go to work. I do that. I come home, I sleep, and then I do it again.
Right.
And then 2 weeks while you promote it is hectic. But something like this where I'm doing I don't know.
Right. So right now you're doing some campaigning and it's busy. You got to do a bunch of stuff like this. How do you like doing? Do you like doing stuff like this?
I like doing stuff like this. This is a fun conversation with interesting people.
Right, as opposed to doing
When do they get
anecdotes
here?
on a
But
talk show.
Q&As, a Q&A that starts at 9,
Right.
9 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, after the
Yeah.
screening.
No.
How do you stay awake? What time do you go to bed? I have half an eye open at 8:30. And
Oh,
by 9:30
I
they're
am
both down.
in bed. Kindle is lit
Yeah.
until 9:15, and then I don't even have Kindle light on normally by 9:15.
So Kindle will put you to sleep?
Yeah,
Reading puts you to sleep?
yeah.
Yeah, Will's a big reader.
You know, that's true. The older you get, I went to a couple parties that started at 8 o'clock at night. I'm like, who starts a party at 8?
Well, that one this weekend that I couldn't
Yeah.
get to started at 8. What time did
Yeah.
you get there?
I got there right at 8.
Right at 8, so you could leave at 8:30?
That's
I was
right.
planning on going to a Christmas party tomorrow, but it starts at 9. So
Yeah,
it's just,
what?
I mean, that's
Forget it.
rude.
You know, all that means is that we're going to be drinking a lot. When you set your time start at 9, that means it's going to be a lot of booze.
And I just you can't be hungover with a 9-month-old.
No.
And
No.
a 3-year-old
you
is just
can't.
not an option.
Yeah.
It's-
Wait, Jen, when you were imitating your mom, that was so funny, and she has that southern, drawl or twang or whatever. Did you have that and got rid of it, or did you never have it?
No, I had it and got rid of it. I listened to CDs. Remember CDs?
Come on, really?
Did you really?
Yeah.
I did, but my agency gave me CDs and I listened to them and I did them and repeated all of the things. But I think that probably just time,
Time, time in Los Angeles.
especially that young 14, 15, you just start sounding like your surrounding.
Yeah, I got rid of my Canadian accent the same way.
When?
Get out, Sean. How dare you?
You just said a and I think a boat.
A boat.
What part of Canada? I've worked there, so I know all the provinces.
Toronto.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Big city guy.
Yeah, I'm a big city dude. That's kind of my cross to
I'm
bear.
more familiar with the Quebec region.
Okay.
Oh.
Is that
Yeah.
Montreal?
That's the Montreal
Yeah,
is in
that's
Quebec.
Montreal.
Yeah, Montreal's in Quebec. Yeah,
Yeah.
beautiful part of the world.
Here's a question I know Sean's going to love. You joked that you once fangirled too hard on meeting Jack Nicholson. What is your most recent embarrassing celebrity encounter?
I think I frightened Draco Malfoy. What's his name? Tom Feldman.
Yeah,
We
really?
were doing Fallon, and you know how dark it is in those when you're behind the curtain or whatever. It's so dark on the late
Right.
shows. And I had finished and was walking out. He was going to go on after me, and I just was like, and I scared him.
Really?
Yeah,
Because
he was like,
you fanned out. I know it's wild when you run into people that you kind of that stuck with you because of a film when you were growing up or whatever, and you finally see them.
Yeah.
I know. And then it's just you say that you love them so much, and then they're nice, and then it just stops.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
then it's
yeah.
over.
Conversation
What else-
just
I know.
Yeah.
I just ran into Molly Ringwald like a year ago. I was like, oh my God.
I mean, Nathan Felder, he
Yeah.
was at a party and I tried to keep, I think I kept my cool. But yeah.
I had the same thing with him. And I
Yeah.
wanted, said that he was like the best, and I'm such a big fan. And he was like, oh my gosh, thank you.
Yeah.
End of conversation.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. A Nathan Fielder and a Larry David they're intense because it's like, it's their brain that you are so like,
Right.
you like their personality and like their brain, you know, not just like what they do. Like if
Right.
they don't like me, then why would I like me?
I know. You want to get in there.
We're billing by the
My
hour.
God, this is
I
so
want their
revelatory.
approval.
All right, here's another spicy hot question. On Hot Ones, you confess to eating weird snacks on set. What is your all-time strangest on-set food combo that you now secretly stand by?
I have no idea what that means. A weird on set. I just eat what's at Crafty.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
My brothers used to think that like my breakfasts were gross. Like I would have like Campbell's chicken noodle soup and like tuna salad.
I get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sean,
Yeah.
pump the brakes.
How did you do
Yeah.
on
That
Hot
sounds
Ones?
delicious.
Did you
Sean
get,
just like stood
Well,
up.
I did hot ones just recently myself, just last
how'd
week.
you do, Willie? Did you get all the way through it?
If I'm being honest, I was reluctant to do it because I don't like hot
Yeah,
sauce
me neither.
like that. And so I'm like, okay, here we go. And then they go, Bateman was just on and he made it all the way through.
Yeah, but I was loaded up with like Pepto
Oh, I had ice cream.
and Tums,
I threw up.
you did?
Did you?
Did?
Yeah.
Wait, is it true that milk really helps that?
Yes,
That-
milk helps.
Really?
Well,
It did help that, but the third to last one, I forget it was called like the bomb or something like that. Was so ridiculous, and I was rubbing the ice cream on my lips because I thought that my lips were going to come off.
That sounds gross.
Sounds like a dream.
No, it's like truly frightening when it
Yeah.
hits. It's overwhelming.
It was
you're like,
rough.
how am I going to handle this?
When did you throw
situation?
up? On the set there or when you got home?
No, so the only thing that soothed the burning was chugging ice water. So I think what happened was I drank so much ice water that I threw up.
Wow.
This is the kind of torture we put ourselves through to sell our product.
Yeah.
But actually, it was
Yeah,
pretty fun.
totally.
And
It was fun. He's a super
like
nice
him.
guy, Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
was
a
super-
very good interviewer.
Very
Right?
good.
It's very good questions.
By the way, the questions are really good, and they're really from out of left field. It made me laugh a couple times. How
Yeah,
out
they
of
are
left
from left
field,
field.
And you're struggling with your mouth is on fire.
And I love
he's
how like dry and robotic he is too.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
fucking
Is he
serious
eating
business.
with you?
Yes,
He's a
Yeah.
robot.
But
Really?
he just doesn't react as much because
He's just used to it. Yeah, he's used to it.
He's made of titanium.
It's insane. He actually kind of mirrors you. What I found, like he eats the same
Mm.
way that you do. He takes the same size bites that you do, and there's I guess there's comfort in that. It's almost like he's in it with you.
Yeah.
Did you take
That
just
poor guy, he said whenever he goes to restaurants, people send him chicken wings.
Oh boy.
And it's like, and he obviously can't eat
Sean,
chicken wings.
dream.
Yeah. Send him over here. Yeah.
All right. What about this? If fame disappeared tomorrow, Jen, what is the first thing that you would go out and do that you can't do now because of getting recognized?
Oh, I don't, that doesn't really apply. I do stuff.
What
I do
about
it.
will you do like Disneyland?
Yeah, but I'll do Disney. I'll do it.
You just rush it. And then what happens?
I just rush it.
What happens if like a big crowd starts to gather around you and everybody wants a picture on their iPhones? Do you indulge?
No, it never happens. And like, I would just leave. I think that bringing like a big security guard and like wearing
Yeah,
a hat
that's
and all
bad.
that stuff, that
Attracts
is,
attention.
but if, for the most part, I just get people like looking at me sideways being like, she looks like that
Yeah.
Right.
person.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you don't want to
So
invite it.
I would just do that.
You don't want to invite. I remember hearing this is a guy told me once. This is not related. I can't believe I'm making this connection. But riding your bike in the city, that you don't wear a helmet because, again, this is a terrible analogy, but I can't bail. I'm too deep. that when you wear a helmet, you say to the other drivers that you're part of the system, that you're just another vehicle. But if you don't have a helmet, that you're recognized as a human. So when I ride my bike in the city, I never wear a helmet.
Sounds like Thoreau again.
You know who said it? Lauren Michaels, who's never
Did he?
ridden a bike in the city in his life.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
But he once
exactly.
said that to me. Yeah. Anyway.
Did he deliver it like it was a good joke or did he deliver it serious as a heart
No,
attack?
he meant it. No, he said, wouldn't you put a helmet on? You're telling the other vehicles that you're in the game. Because I was considering starting to wear a helmet. He said, don't do it. He advised me, Lauren.
So, like, if you don't have a helmet on, then they'll be more careful around you, right?
That's right. That's right. Because they see that you're a human being.
All
right.
Makes sense.
I don't know why, but I find it weird when Canadians are funny.
Because there's so many of them that are funny.
Well, there's Jim Carrey.
There's Martin Short.
Mike Myers.
Marty Short is
Martin
funny.
Short is, of course.
course.
Once you find out somebody's Canadian, you're like, of course. And I don't know what it is.
John
but-
Candy.
Marty
John
Short
Candy.
might be one of
John
those.
Candy's Canadian?
Of course.
John Candy definitely seems like he's from Chicago. Well,
Jennifer,
we know why.
what is?
We were just talking about planes, trains, and automobiles. Canada has a deep bench, if I
Deep.
can tell you,
Deep bench.
of funny people.
oh,
yeah.
of funny people.
Yeah.
That's a hockey analogy, like a bench, like a
I guess I just like to me there's no trauma in Canada. It's like you have free health care, your
No
taxes
stress at
pay
all.
for public schools.
Everybody's so nice.
Oh, we got
like
so much
what are
trauma.
you I feel like humor is formed from suffering. Maybe you're cold.
We just suck it up.
Before we let her go, we've got. God damn it, we're in the last minute. We haven't even talked about the thing. Let's talk. I want to talk. Lynn Ramsey is one of my favorite directors ever. Can you please? Okay, so Die My Love, right? Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
That's the film. It's incredible. Saw it. Love it. Can you tell us anything about what I'm assuming was a magical experience with Lynn Ramsey?
Yeah, I mean it really was. It started like before we got on set, she just kind of started like talking about this world and then writing these scenes, and like it wasn't necessarily like in chronological order, which was funky and cool. And then we got to Canada, it was Calgary, which was in
Wherever that was, it was beautiful.
what's the Ottawa province?
No, Alberta is
Alberta.
Calgary. Yeah.
And
I'm here for all your Canadian questions.
yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
And then it was just really cool and great. She's just extremely instinctual. It's like kind of exactly what you want to have when you're like working with an auteur like that. Just like she's
you were
so
incredible in that, and
Oh,
so was
thank you.
Robert Pattinson.
I can't wait to see it.
The
Thanks.
movie's so great.
I can't
It's
wait to see it.
It's
Yeah.
just
Thank
beautiful
you.
too.
I can't
So-
wait to see it before Sean.
I already saw it.
Really?
Do you have a top movie of all time for you, or top two?
Oh, Sean.
Well, now I mean, One Battle After Another was my
Yeah,
favorite movie
it's
I've ever
just
seen.
incredible.
Yeah.
Great movie.
What about? Wait, you're a reality TV fan. Do you watch any of those with your husband? He doesn't get near them.
He got near Vanderpump for a while, but now I
Sure.
lost him. But yeah, I watch Southern Charm, Real Housewives of Salt Lake, and Real Housewives of Beverly Hills now.
What about Below Deck? Do we go Below Deck at all?
You know, I can't watch Below Deck because I cannot understand the different franchises of them. It's too confusing. I don't ever know which one is current. Is it Below Deck, Below Deck Med, Below Deck Australia? I don't know which one's happening
And
now.
you got to be clear on those. You have to.
Yeah.
There can't be confusion when you're in the below deck universe.
Do you ever,
Exactly.
Do you ever watch Traders?
With you.
Like, what happens if I confuse
What would happen?
what
Can you
region
imagine?
I'm in? I'm clearly
Can you imagine?
passionate about provinces.
I mean,
Wait, Sean, what was that?
You're
Trainers?
describing chaos.
You ever watch Trainers?
Traders.
Oh, Traders. Oh, wait, that's the one that was just in England,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, it's so good. It's
Where they
based
play
on, like-
mafia, basically,
Yeah.
KB. They play mafia.
And they're doing that in
remember,
the States now,
remember
too,
last
right?
year? Remember last year at New Year's how much we played mafia every night?
You were great at it.
I had to run it every night because everybody else, and
It's
so I
so
couldn't
fun.
even play. I had to run it every night.
It wouldn't have lasted without you. You were our beacon.
Do you guys ever do bowls?
Bowls.
What is
Salad bowls?
What's that?
Everybody writes down something that's familiar to everybody. Like everybody would get it. You know, like Spider-Man, Donald Trump, like cheese.
Yeah.
And then you put them, and then there's like stage one, which is you can say a full sentence just without
Yeah.
that word.
Yeah.
And then the second, you can just say one word. And then the third
Yeah,
is
some people
charades.
call it celebrity, or what do they call it?
It has a different name for everybody.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
That
wait,
sounds
so,
very good.
So what the
Celebrity.
first round you do, you get one sentence to describe it. Then you put them all back in the bowl. In the second round,
And it's
you get
always the same.
one word.
So
Yeah.
then you started getting these inside jokes with,
Right.
it's just like the same.
It's very funny.
Shawnee, you used to have great game nights. What happened? What's
Yeah,
going
we
on?
It's too much.
I
too
love
much.
game nights.
I
Yeah.
see a lot of people
Too
do
much to
that.
host.
Let's
Yeah,
get
it's
the
too much to
game nights
organize.
going.
Yeah.
Let's get on down to Jamie and Nico's house and just fire up a big fat game night.
Oh, yeah.
I'll fly in.
It's game nights always happen where people are like into it, and then you start it, and then people kind of fall out because they get bored, and then it's kind of.
Yeah, that's the bummer.
I'm going to start doing mahjong with my girls on Thursday.
I love mahjong.
Really?
I don't know how to
I've
play
never
yet, but
played
we're going to
that.
learn.
It's just a matching
Is
game.
that the one with the tiles?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just match the tiles. That's it.
Oh.
match
That's
the
it. Those are the
tiles.
rules.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, that's all.
It's all too much of a commitment.
Yeah.
Too much.
All right.
Jennifer,
Jen?
JB,
Jen.
thank you.
Sean,
Um,
Will,
Next time you're out here
Will's shirt.
doing your things,
Thank you.
let us know, and we'll play some mahjong and some bowls.
We'll do a game night at
And-
Sean's.
Yeah,
We'll do some bowls.
yeah.
Sean's gonna.
Sean's gonna do some Pictionary.
Sean,
at
I'll
your
help
place.
you organize and I'll come early and we can set up appetizers and stuff.
Yeah, right? Crudité and bullshit.
Yeah.
like that.
Then I can, like,
don't,
be-
you know where they're already out. The appetizers are already out.
Pop-Tarts just in a row.
Sean,
Jen, thank you very, very much for doing
Thank
this.
you.
Thank
So
you
nice to finally
guys.
meet you.
Jennifer Lawrence.
This is lovely. Thank you for having me.
All right, have a great rest of the day.
Yeah.
and have a great holiday.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks,
Bye.
Bye,
Jen.
guys.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye. Bye, JL.
Bye.
That's Jennifer Lawrence.
That was supposed to be on the big stage at the Hollywood Bowl.
I know.
Right.
She got rained out,
We got it. We got to reschedule
and yet we
that.
still, and then we had her, and then we just had her on here, which was great.
I know. And when I found out that was, so it was like after it got canceled, I was like, oh, it was Jennifer Lawrence. I was so excited.
know.
And then, and here she is.
Now,
and I
did
had-
you guys did not know it was her?
Not until after.
leading
No
up to
idea.
it.
No,
Not until
I
after.
had
And
no
I
idea.
knew it was going to be Jeremy Allen White a week beforehand.
You did.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Because, right.
because his agent mentioned it at something I was at.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
But listen, not his fault. It happens all the time.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that would have been fun.
I can't believe it took us so long to have her on.
I know. She's one of those like, oh,
On the PK. I know she's sort of like
she was on my list too.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
she's fantastic.
She has a lot of success quickly, but she handles it well.
very well. She's done so many great things. She's been so good in
Right?
so many
She's been
things.
in a movie every year for the last 20 years. I was looking on her thing. Every
that-
single year a
Is
movie's
that
been
right,
released.
eh?
Yeah. Is that right, eh?
Yeah.
And then Die My Love is out now, and then the Hunger Games, next Hunger Games thing I think is coming out middle of next year.
How about that?
That's
You know it.
Well,
You know what-
you go ahead, Sean.
you know what? She Die My Love coming out. Thank God. I mean, it's a good title. Thank God it wasn't titled
Bye, my love. That's exactly what I was gonna do.
Smartless.
Smartless is 100% organic and artisanally handcrafted by Bennett Barbaco, Michael Grant Terry, and Rob Armjarf.
Smartless.